player receives advice about the refining of his game.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the first of three to start the new week between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Trenton Thunder. Guy May will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy has a three-pitch mix, and he needs all three of his pitches.
Stepping into the box, the man Hernandez, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Hernandez.
Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Here it comes on 1-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now a snap move over to first. Back in standing. Two and two. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Stepping in, Stephen Hammer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
Stephen.
Short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll go to second here. The tag, and he is out at second. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though. That pass to baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at the game plan you guys worked on and stay in the zone.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Now at the plate, the man Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Full count now. 3-2. Andres Valentin will be next. 3-2 pitch. Fastball too high, ball 4.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Striding in, Andres Valentin. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance.
Valentin.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Hammer. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Oh, when you've only surrendered to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever.
Ready once again, the man Hernandez.
The man Hernandez.
First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Casilla, just 21 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a 2-seamer, and a sinker. Smoke toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Valentin.
The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Michael Matsui.
Second baseman, Michael Matsui.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Strike taken to throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Shin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Shin.
The 1-1. Looped over toward first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So striding forward now, Diego
batter,
Mendez.
number 13.
He's hoping to avoid
Second
the hat
baseman,
trick. He struck out in
Diego
each of his first 2 plate appearances
Mendez.
so far. Here now the 2-2. Him up. Hernandez is there. And that retires the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors in 2. So digging in now the man Hernandez. He singled his last time up.
Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. 3-1 now.
Hey, great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Full count, 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now batting, Andres Valentin. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Valentin.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Getz has a play, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
4-2 the final score tonight. Akron put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Kevin Underwood earns his first win of the season. Walter Chen hammers down the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From our partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the... Now at the plate, the man Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hernandez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Flaherty, the runner at second with 1 away. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. The 2-1 home is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
First baseman, number 23. Christian.
Ready with the 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. A bare hand for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate, Josh Worth. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Josh Worth.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Hernandez. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning. Coming to the plate now, the man Hernandez. He drew a walk his first time up.
Hernandez.
He's set and the pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
The 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
3 balls, no
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. Hit hard towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Now a third runner heading for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's now a 6-run lead.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Now batting.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that brings up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. Ready with the 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. At the plate, the man Hernandez, fresh off a bases-clearing double his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Comes set with the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here.
The first base
digging in, Christian Arroyo, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Grounded to the right, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So stepping in, the man Hernandez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
And that's going to get down out there. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. At the plate, Christian Arroyo. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On a good curveball. Gets him swinging for out number 1. Stepping up now, Andres Valentin. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Valentin.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Chad Bentler. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Bentler.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
0-2, here it comes. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Standing in, Anton Ramirez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Ramirez.
The 1-1. And a soft liner. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close.
Your attention, please.
Thomas Alexander enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
He'll try again, 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And he got him. So a big moment in the ball game here. Shane Lemieux, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. The 0-1. Up the middle. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But disaster has already struck. Digging in, the man Hernandez. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however, and the runner back safely. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin West. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the... Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Trenton Thunder posted 4 runs.